So what's up everyone, my name is Ben and today I'll be doing a full review of the HTC One M9. Now hopefully guys enjoyed that little clip or intro in the beginning. It was just a little fun thing to do, so I decided to put it in. And yeah, let's just start with the review. Now I have my Nexus 5 here just so I can like read some stuff off of it, like the specs and release date and stuff like that, and the topics that I want to cover in this video. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy. This will be quite a long video, I have in mind, probably around 10 to 15 minutes, so yeah. So first off, the M9, it's like an upgrade version of the M9, of the M8, which is an upgrade version of the M7. There's not much new stuff in here other than the display upgrade. No, the display is still the same, I believe. The camera upgrade and a few minor tweaks in the OS and stuff like that, which I'll cover in this video. So yeah, this phone was released in March 2015, and first off, all the people were really upset that there's nothing new, the phone still sucks. But yeah, I mean, I gave it a chance and it's really not that bad. I quite enjoy using it. So first off, the HTC One M9's design. As you can see here, I'll hopefully have some overlay shots of this. This looks absolutely incredible. I mean, look at the design of this thing. These antenna lines don't bug me really because of the build quality. It's really sturdy. It's a phone that I really want to use and enjoy, and I really like it. Let me just focus that. So yeah, the design is absolutely incredible. I really like it, and yeah, it's really. If this phone falls on the floor, probably won't break like some of the iPhones. Not even the display. The display might break, but I'm not too sure. Overall, it feels like a great device. Feels great in the hand, and yeah, that's all that matters to me. Dimensions wise, this phone is 144.6 millimeters tall, 69 millimeters wide, and 9.6 millimeters thick. So it's a pretty slim phone, but it has the design that, well, it looks like it's not that. It looks thin, but when you hold it, it doesn't feel thin, if you know what I mean. It's not a bulky phone, but it just isn't the thinnest phone out there, like the 6 Plus, which you can't bend. That was a joke, by the way. Okay, so up next we have the SIM card slot. This phone has a nano SIM card slot, which unfortunately I don't have yet, so I couldn't really test out the calling on this device and SMS, but of course that works well. This is a phone and it has all the other features, so why wouldn't that work? This phone is pretty heavy. It weighs 157 grams, so yeah, it's a pretty sturdy phone, and as I said, it feels great in the hand. I loved using it. So now let's just take a quick overview around the device itself. Here we have on the front we have the speakers, the dual boom sound speakers, or whatever you want to call them. They are pretty amazing. This is a sensor over here, and we have this front facing camera, 4 megapixels. This still bugs me that there are no buttons over here, and they are on-screen buttons. HTC logo, another boom sound speaker. On the right you have your volume rockers and the power button, which all look really similar, so I was constantly pressing the power down button when I was just trying to change the volume, and vice versa, so it was really annoying. On the back we have this amazing design and the antennas. Over here we have the 20 megapixel camera, dual LED flash, the HTC logo, and some information over here. If you guys can even see that, like the serial number and stuff, which I won't show. Um, Over here, I'm pretty sure this is a SIM card slot, and on the other side, I forgot to mention, we have the micro SD card slot. Probably vice versa, but it doesn't really matter. On the bottom, we have a micro USB port for charging and data transfer, and a 3.5mm headphone jack. And on the top, we don't have. I think this is an IR blaster, not too sure. But yeah, I don't use IR blaster released, if I'm honest with you guys, so I don't really care about that. And yeah, the display. This display is 5-inch display, 1920 by 1080, 441 ppi. The colors look absolutely amazing. They're a bit vibrant, a bit too vibrant actually, but still the display looks absolutely incredible, even though it's only 1920 by 1080. I don't really care about the 4K displays if the phone's batteries suck. So yeah, 1920 by 1080 is absolutely enough for me. Also have Gorilla Glass 4 on it, so the display doesn't crack that easy. Probably still will crack if you drop it face down, but yeah. So this phone is running Zen 7 on top of Android 5.1 Lollipop. Now the performance is pretty amazing, but there are a ton of features and stuff that bugs me about Zen 7. Now first off, I'm just going to say there are a bunch of cool features that I really like about the Zen 7. There are also a bunch of bad features that I don't like. Now the good features, the themes, the icons look amazing. I don't need the launcher to change icons. I really like this design. What can I say? And I really like all the camera features and stuff like that. But one thing that really bugged me, first off, the app drawer. It has this weird design which I really hate. I just like going like this, not like this, horizontal or vertical, whatever you want to call it. First off, I don't like the app drawer, and secondly, I absolutely hate this. For example, if I just go like this, let me just try again to show you. Look, the notification center when I want to unlock it. Starts to work great now. I think the phone upgraded so to 5.1 and newer version, so maybe that's the case why it's working out. But previously I just couldn't swipe up the notification center when the phone was locked, which was really annoying. But yeah, apparently that's fixed now. This phone is running Snapdragon 810 chipset, 2 GHz processor, this Reno 430 GPU, and 3 gigs of RAM. As you can see from my gaming test, this phone is a beast. It runs the game absolutely incredible. And of course, due to the boom sound speakers and the great display, the gaming experience on this phone is absolutely amazing. Playing music on this phone is also really amazing and all that. So yeah, performance-wise, this phone is great. I didn't notice any lag. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the performance. Memory-wise, this phone has 32 GB, and that's pretty much the only variant you can buy. But this phone has a micro SD card slot which can be expanded up to 128 GB of storage, which is quite, well, I absolutely love that. Even though this phone does have a removable battery, it still does have the micro SD card slot, which is quite great. The camera, this phone has a 20 megapixel camera. I made quite a few videos on the camera on the HTC One M9, so I won't really go that in depth. The pictures are quite good. Again, I kind of miss the ultra pixel technology because the low light saturation pictures are not the best, but still the camera does the job and the photos do look much better than on my Nexus 5. And on the front we have the 4 megapixel camera which can shoot videos in 1080p at 30 fps. And one interesting thing is that the front-facing camera does have HDR, and the photos from the front-facing camera are absolutely incredible. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for the camera, I guess. Also, it has 4K in the back camera, which is pretty nice, but I don't really need that. Of course, it's better to have high resolution, but I'm not really too bothered about that. The speakers, as I said, absolutely incredible. I made a speaker test, so which will be linked in the description. Absolutely love the speakers. Wish every device had the front-facing boom sound speakers that sound just like these. And yeah, absolutely love them. This phone has a 400, no, how do you pronounce that? 2840 milliamp hour battery, which is non-removable. Um, the battery life was really good. I was using this phone like moderately, but yeah, the battery life was really good for a like normal user. Wasn't really hardcore using the device, but yeah, it was pretty good. And also, if you want to get this phone, it is available in gray, gold, silver and rose gold, amber gold and regular gold and pink. A bunch of colors, so you guys can pick those. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my review. Really like this device. Don't really like the sense on it. Absolutely love the speakers. The camera is pretty okay too, and the display, of course, is pretty amazing. So that's pretty much it for my review of the HTC One M9. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely make sure to drop this video a like, comment down below with your thoughts about this video, and finally make sure to subscribe for more high quality Android content.